Self.
What did you tell them?
I told them to run.
That's all they need to hear until we reach Seattle.
Agreed.
Anything new on the terrorist?
He's in the city. No ID yet. Unclear whether we're the target.
An academic distinction if he really has a nanite detonator.
Scanning. Survey region clear.
The security bots have acquired the target. We're too late!
Helipad, let's go. Move! Did they destroy the whole city to get at us?
Our enemies aren't that desperate.
Perhaps we made a new enemy.
What if they already know about the Seattle facility?
We have other options.
We aren't equipped to fight a war.
We're going to change the terms of engagement. It's our war, not theirs. We don't need cities or armies. We have the cells of human bodies. An invisible weapon for an invisible war.
Alright, here we are. I'll leave the interface color where it is. I prefer to play... I'll just play a white guy. Pretty bland and generic, but that's what I am. So, yes, we will start the game. Now, since this game uses the Thief 3 engine, it also retains the annoying habit of cutting off my recording every time I go through a load zone. Given the frequency of load zones, this is going to irritate me again, but I guess there's not a whole lot I can do. So, we start off here in the Tarsus Apartments. Where is my data vault? Is it N? Yes. No goals, no notes, no images so far. Now, you'll notice the HUD has pretty significantly changed since I was in Deus Ex 1. I have the compass up at the very top of the screen, which is actually kind of handy, and my health is there in the upper left, that red bar. No inventory acquired, no biomod canisters to install. Alright, well that's all pretty straightforward. So let's open the chest. We find a basketball, as in nearly every Ion Storm game. Well, and every Looking Glass game, too. Basketballs abound. Let's read this data cube. Map of Seattle Tarsus Complex. Alex, I thought this map might help you acclimate more quickly to the new facility. Dr. Nassif. Map. Tarsus Apartments, stored in Data Vault. How to use Data Vault. Your Data Vault has been initialized. The Data Vault is used to store the goals, notes, and images that you acquire over the course of the game. To access it, press N. Use arrows to move between the sections and pages of your Data Vault. Alright, well let's look at our map of the Tarsus Apartments. Image 1 out of 1, here we go. Alex D, apartment number 451. Then we have a hallway. Leo Jankowski, apartment number 452. Billy Adams, apartment 454. Clara Sparks, apartment number 453. And elevator to Rec Center. That's all fairly straightforward. How to use inventory. You have just acquired an inventory object. Press I to go to the inventory screen. Use the inventory screen to read descriptions of items, equip, drop, or move them into different inventory slots. Left-click an item to select it. Double-click on left mouse on an item to equip/use it for quick access to an item. Move it to the tool belt on the left side of your on-screen interface. To move an item, left-click on it to select it, then right-click the slot where you want it placed. During the game, you can quickly toggle tool belt items with hotkeys 1 through 6. Oh goody, I've got some binoculars. High-tech binoculars uses the latest in digital zoom and enhancement firmware to amplify vision. Oh, I also have 100 credits. That's handy. All right. Continuing on.